Hello everybody, Vicarious Viking here with a Binding of Isaac Repentance update video. Yeah, who saw this coming? Certainly not you guys, probably. There's been some updates on the Steam webpage happening, and I'm gonna cover one of them right now. This one is all about new item combinations and synergies with old items that didn't combo before, and basically how they're gonna synergize in Repentance, and the new tier effects that you're gonna see. Yeah, we'll look at some GIFs, we'll slow them up, we'll speed them down, we'll scrutinize the hell out of them, and see what we can extract, see what we can glean, see what we can learn. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I kind of already glanced at these and looked at the what the synergies are, but I'm gonna see if I can guess what is happening here synergistically. That'll be a fun game. Okay, you guys do it too. Play along with me. Here we go. First GIF. So. Firemind. So, okay, well, he's got the thing that makes your tears freeze in place. Anti-gravity tears or whatever. And he's got technology and he's got Firemind? That's my guessing. Okay, I was way off. Okay, split shot. Anti-gravity tears. Ludovico technique? No, that's technology, which always looks like Ludovico technique. Or Ludovico, Ludovico, I don't know. Well, it's cool looking. Also, I should have just looked at Isaac. What is wrong with me? He's got the slug on his head. He's got the technology eye. So that should have gave those two away. And the anti-gravity tier one is obvious because the effect is obvious. But it's okay. Let's focus on what's happening though. It's cool looking. It kind of hangs and then it explodes everywhere. And it looks like the direction probably has to do with the direction you press when you fire the tier, or is it random? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm going to go on to the next GIF. And this one I should do better. That's Brimstone and Transcendence and your directional firing thing. Bam. Knock that one out of the park. I wasn't looking, I swear. I don't remember the name of directional firing thing. I think it might be called Marked. So, yeah. It's cool. It's got the purple look of the Transcendent Tears. And obviously it goes beyond the screen and kind of wraps around. It looks like it kind of does 2 full vertical screen lengths. So who knows how far that would go horizontally. And I would assume if he didn't have the directional firing, it would just hit him in the back and it probably blast through Isaac. So there's 8 directional firing, and then there's the one where you pick a direction and Isaac's tears just kind of go to where you move the reticle, essentially. And I think that one is the latter. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So this is, he's got Slughead again. And he's got the prism. Oh, okay. And he's got Mom's knife. Also, I kind of sort of remembered this one from when I looked at them 10 minutes ago. This one's easy to figure out anyway. But look at it. Look, it's cool. It's colorful as that prism did. It kind of, your tears went through it and it would shoot out 4 or 5 additional tears. 4, because of red, yellow, green, and a blue. And now it's doing it with Mom's knife. Oh, interestingly enough, guys, it looks like you can get a much smaller item icon. Those were a lot bigger looking in Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, etc. I just noticed there's like a weird purple thing underneath the map, and I don't know what that weird purple thing underneath the map is. I was gonna say it looks kind of like a metronome, but that's only because it has like a little line thing. I don't know what it looks like. It kind of looks like a purple fatty. Those are my best guesses. These GIFs are kind of low quality, which I'm sure you've been able to tell already at this point. But yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. But this is another very cool item synergy. And I'm going to move on to the next one. Here we got Isaac. Oh, that's cool. I spoiled this one for myself. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't really know how I was going to do this video, though. And I just looked at the GIFs for myself first, obviously. Technology. And then Monstros Long. And that's it. Oh, and look at this. Another purple icon. Another mysterious purple map icon. And I don't know what that symbol is. It looks like, oh, XL. That is to indicate that it is an XL floor, which, does that exist in Afterbirth? I have over 1,000 hours in this game. I'm not even kidding, and I don't know if that's in there. So if we go back up to this other purple one, that might be indicating another curse. That's my guess. I honestly have no idea what curse it could be indicating. If you guys have figured out more, sound off in the comments. Okay, so this is another one that I remember. It's Soy Milk plus Brimstone. It's pretty cool looking. It looks like you don't have to like tap the button repeatedly, because that is like a non-stop forever laser. What's interesting about this GIF, I find, is that as he's moving, the laser is wobbling, which, you know, traditionally with Brimstone, when you move, unless you have like a wacky tear effect happening like homing shots, which isn't happening here, usually without that, when you move, the laser is just kind of like a static line, like it doesn't wobble and bend and wave like this one is. That might be like an additional function of Soy Milk just to make it more, you know, fun and interesting. Or it's possible that the laser mechanics have been tweaked to just, maybe that's what they do now when you're moving around. Like, because when you blast out a brimstone, it lasts for like a second or whatever. Maybe within that second, if you move it, will give it that wobble effect on its own. Hard to say. Might have to wait till we get our hands on the game. All right, so let's take a look at this next one here. This is Monstros Long plus Soy Milk, right? Yeah, it is. That wasn't in Isaac already? This looks familiar. Maybe I'm thinking a quad shot, though. I'm probably thinking a quad shot, but obviously this just makes perfect sense if it wasn't in the game already, which I guess wouldn't make sense for them to post this GIF as like a new thing if it was. So yeah, this makes sense that this should be in the game, and now it will be. Okay, there's not a lot going on with this one, so let's move on to the next. Okay, this is one where I don't remember what is happening. Technology, a lot of technologies in Brimstones, and Monstros Long is kind of the theme here, and Mom's Knife. Can't forget about Mom's Knife. So it's homing shots, right? Yeah, that's homing shots. Plus, I don't remember what the flamey purple thing on his head is. Is technology homing shots? I give up. Chocolate Milk, Cursed Eye. That's where the charge is coming from. Okay, well I'll say that technology laser is really cool looking. It's very different looking than your standard one. I think that maybe it's thicker because of Chocolate Milk, because I always wanted to see, and if you guys remember in the original Binding of Isaac, actually, if you got really strong technology, your technology laser got really fat. But it looks like maybe what's happening here is it's a little bit fatter because it's really strong. When you get a fully charged Chocolate Milk shot, obviously I think it's 4 times stronger than a regular shot, and you could always tell that in the game because your tier would be huge. Oh, and technology, look at this. Oh, I like doing them this way because I like, when I figure them out as I'm watching them, I don't know, I just get more genuinely excited. And I notice stuff like his technology laser on his head is like opening up as it's charging. It's got like a really cool effect happening to it. What a nice touch. Yeah, a lot of little touches like that are kind of snuck in there. Also, there's something else going on. When this GIF starts, oh, never mind. I saw something in the bottom left at the beginning of the GIF, but it was just a generic enemy. So that's, I guess, the downfall of kind of doing these blind is I can be fooled as well. Okay, I guess I've been rambling probably for an amount of time. Oh my God, 16 minutes? That is an amount of time. This will be edited though, I'm sure. And I guess I'm gonna end it here. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I'm gonna do a bunch more of these. I'll probably switch up the format a bit. I just wanted to kind of jump into this one, you know, kind of raw and just kind of feel it out, but I liked it. Okay, all right, guys. I don't know how to sound off anymore. It's been so long. Like, comment, subscribe. Is that still the thing? I don't know. Okay, goodbye.